Hello, everyone. This is Ben Lee, and I'm here with my friend Jessica Celiona, who is. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to do totally natural,
I'm so
and then you
proud
said
of
it.
you. I know.
Yeah.
I looked at you.
And I wanted Jessica to have a chat today because she is a successful YouTuber and she's making the move to Steemit. And I thought it raises a whole bunch of really interesting things to talk about the platform, about issues that might have come up with around being a YouTuber. And anyway, thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much for having me and introducing me to Steemit.
And you have a disclaimer to make about your ear color?
Okay, yes. My ears are so red right now. I don't know why. It could be I'm drinking coffee, but coffee doesn't give me red ears usually, but I just want to say that it matches my nail polish color.
Perfect.
Before anybody in the comments says anything, I'm going to say it first.
It's Steamer people are all very polite. That's the difference.
All right,
It's not like YouTube.
Okay.
So I think one of the reasons that I thought it'd be good to talk to you is there is this migration of YouTubers coming over to Steemit, but you represent, I think, a very relatable thing in that you had a moderate and successful account. It wasn't one of these ones with like 5 million subscribers,
it wasn't like
but it should have been enough to keep you enticed to keep it going. So you want to just tell us a little bit about the history of how you got started with the YouTube account and how it took off and stuff?
I started on YouTube in the summer of 2008 because I wasn't getting any hours at my job. At the time, I lived in Santa Cruz, and I worked at See's Candy. And so in the summer, I don't really sell that much chocolate, so they didn't need me. And my friend was making videos on YouTube doing makeup, and she said that I should start a channel doing fashion and style because she liked the way I dressed. And so during the hours I thought I was going to have working, I made videos in my room and I was just talking to myself with the camera, and my friend introduced me to her audience. So from that I had like a small following, and every time I made a video I'd get new comments and new subscribers. And so the videos I was making was based on the comments. So I was putting out content that people wanted to see, and I loved the interaction aspect of it, and I liked how I could connect with people from around the world, all based on like one similar interest, which was fashion and style.
And what was the thing that really like took off for you there? I remember you were talking about, was it hair things? There was something you did that like really connected with the audience in a big way.
Yeah, a lot of my like popular videos were like DIYs. Like I made how to turn a shirt into a tank top and how to make shorts into pants. Like that one almost has, no, make pants into shorts, sorry. That one almost has 1 million views, but yeah, like everybody really likes they really like the DIY, and it was just so basic.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is so easy, but I have a video called how to turn your hair tie into a ring. It's so easy. I'm just going to show you. You just go like this, make a figure 8, make them hug, wait, and then put it on.
That's awesome. Genius.
And that has like 80,000 views.
And so and then what was the learning curve like on the business side of it, in terms of like, did you figure out how to monetize that right away, or was it
So when I first started making videos, there was no such thing as like, well, actually there was. It was called like a YouTube partner, and that was back in like 2008. But your videos had to become popular on YouTube, and so I would get emails saying your video is ready for monetization because people are watching your video and this one's popular.
So wait, at what level does that happen? Like how many views?
I don't know exactly.
Okay.
It would stop, like the counter would stop at 300 and then it would reload like every like a few hours. But I would get like over a couple thousand views within, like an hour or two of putting it up. So, but again, the community was very small back then, but it was exciting because there was not really that much competition and everybody was very nice, and it wasn't based on money. And when I say that, a lot of YouTubers now are, they're doing sponsored videos, and it's not really videos that they actually believe in. And I'm guilty of doing that, but I do not do that anymore because it's not about that. I only do sponsored videos if I believe in the product and company. But yeah, so when I first started making videos, it wasn't about, views. I was just loving what I was putting out, and I wanted, to read the comments and interact. That was the most fun because it felt like I was actually making friends when I didn't really have any friends in real life, because this was right after right after high school, like college, like that age, and I didn't go away to school, so it felt like I had internet friends.
But wait, but you did start making money eventually with it, right?
Yeah, I did. It was like...
And was that more from YouTube or from brand partnerships?
It was from the views and clicks on my videos,
Okay.
so it was from YouTube. Yeah, so it started off, should I say money?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I mean, if you're comfortable, don't if you're not.
It started off with like $100, and then once my channel like grew and people were clicking on, the ads that came up and stuff, like I would make like 500, and so that was really nice. And I thought it was very cool because it was a hobby that turned into something lucrative.
And was that for one post, or that was a cumulative thing with all these posts? You'd be getting a payment each week or something?
Yeah, they did like a monthly thing. And so once your account like reached, I think it was past like $100 or something, they would send you a check.
So wait, are you saying that's once a month you'd be getting that? So
yeah.
And did it ever get to a point where you were able to live totally off that, or it was always like a supplementary income?
Oh yeah. Yes, when I first moved to LA, that was my only income, so that was nice. That was in 2013. But now, since YouTube has everybody, including their dogs and children, on YouTube, it's so hard to get your video noticed and seen, and so it's very, congested with all these videos, and all the algorithms have changed, so it's like hard to get your video out there. In comparison to when it first was,
And it's also like, aren't they not paying you anymore unless you meet a certain threshold of views?
Yes, and that happened to my channel. It's if your channel doesn't have 4,000 watched minutes in the past month, then you don't have I can't say it.
Monetization.
Yes, I don't know why I can't say it. But yeah, but I checked and I do, so I don't know why I'm not getting it, but it's okay because now the views and clicks, they don't put as much money into it anymore or whatever. So I'm getting like $4 or something from views and clicks, I guess. And it's not that.
Wait,
it's not
per
that
month,
great.
do you mean?
Yeah. Like $4.
But you're still getting, there can be hundreds or thousands of views in a month that are occurring, but you're only making...
like $4, yeah.
Wow, that's bananas. So actually your earnings on Steemit have already probably outgone your last month's earnings.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Wow.
The past like couple months probably.
Amazing. Well, I think you're in a totally... For Steemit, which obviously came out of this like crypto anarchist world, these techie people, and then there's the artists coming in, and I think you talking about fashion and style is like a new segment also, where there's several bloggers doing that, but it's definitely not oversaturated. It'll be interesting to see where you guys can take it. And
starting with my first post, like my first couple posts, I was so excited to check to see, if people saw it, if I had any comments or any likes or anything like that. And everybody's been so welcoming and so nice and friendly. And it reminded me of the early days of starting my YouTube channel. So
cool.
It's really nice.
Well, and one thing I didn't ask you, where is the name, your brand, Illy Jessica OMG? What's the story behind your handle?
I have no idea why I did that.
There must be some idea.
Illy Jessica, I don't know. It just sounds so conceited. Like, I love you, Jessica. Oh my god.
Oh, that's what it is. I love you. I didn't even know that. See, I'm not a millennial. I love you, Jessica OMG. Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
Like, how conceited is that?
Oh, but is that like a comment someone would have left or something? Tween or something?
Yeah,
like
probably.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm so excited you trusted me and signed up to Steemit, because when I joined it, you were one of the people I thought, this could be so great for, because it's the direct monetization and working this new model. I think is amazing.
And that is a great aspect of Steemit, because I've had what is it called? It's not like a. It's kind of like when you're signed to a company. What is it called?
Exclusivity or something?
No, I'm sorry. I'm like not. I'm at a loss for words on what it is. A network, multi-channel. Wait, it's like MCN, multi-channel network. Okay, so you could be signed to a network. I was signed with a couple, and they take a percentage of what you make. And so I always thought that was unfair. And
for what? What are they offering in return?
Like for per 1,000 views, you get this certain dollar amount, and like.
Yeah, but what service are they offering you?
Oh, they would tell you like, oh, we could edit your videos, we could make your thumbnails, we can try to get you more brand deals and this and that. But they only focused on people that already had all of that.
Oh, so it's like an
already,
agency.
Like, really good at, yes,
it's a
yes,
content
yes.
creation agency
Yes,
or something.
yes,
okay.
that's what it is.
Huh.
Yeah. So I like how you're basically your own person in that, and you represent yourself, and people respect that, and they like that, and they don't want to like take from you. They want to give.
Certainly.
If they love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
Well, everyone follow Illy Jessica OMG. And I'm Bentley Music, and follow both of us for daily videos and songs and thoughts and dreams and musings, and so glad you guys are all part of this social media revolution with us. See you guys soon.
Bye.